back to another round of stage of Decay. We are going to go ahead and complete this biggest quest right today and see.
We should touch base real quick. We're sick of you guys hogging all the supplies. We deserve our share too.
See if we can get the quest completed today. So we are currently staying at this location. Like I told you guys, it's usually the best location for this map. Now, practically, we feel is literally the best location for this. We could try for other locations for like Spring Company, but like I said yesterday, not really necessary. So today what we are going to do, we're going to see if we can clear the remaining 5 plague hearts today. In addition to that, we are going to see if we can complete the legacy quest line today as well. Once that is done, we will see what can be done for the rest of the part. However, for the time being, let's continue that.
I need a break.
Since we are already at the base, I'm going to see if we can get the tower
Hey,
located.
you're not dead.
There we go. That should take care of the tower. This is a standard zone, so it won't be much hassle at all to take down the stuff that we need. Now we see we have a lot of extra guns here. They say this is extra guns, we can sell this one. We have decent amount of spare parts, that's really good for us. However, we see we have 2 weapons here, so let's do one thing is detach the mods from here, then we're gonna sell this. Same thing here, that one's suppressors, we're gonna sell this one. This one actually has some bullets which we're gonna put here. Now there's 2 items here, the custom and civilian. The issue is custom has mediocre damage, however, the civilian has mediocre damage, however custom has a lot of damage, so we're gonna keep both of them. As for the time being, we have network weapon, we have the carbines and everything. I don't really see any duplicate weapons with
There's a
us,
group of
so
arms dealers
that's a good
nearby.
thing.
Their selection is huge, but the prices
This one's
are
a duplicate
high.
weapon, we're gonna take that
Maybe we should check it
out.
out.
And the rest of the
That'll
stuff
work.
is fine. Don't really need anything else, I believe. This is a homemade crossbow, not really that good, but still something. Replica bastard sword is a pretty good item. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna do this. We don't really need blunt weapons, so I'm just going to go ahead and just get them rid of them, you know. Take this as well, and this item. Now, we are using a basic combat knife, so I'm gonna keep this here. As it goes for other weapons, we don't really have much option right now for the time being, so what I'm going to do is this character has tattoo, which is knowledge of medicine and knowledge of arts. Now, having tattoos is actually a thing, because tattoo is like, not really good. Knowledge of arts is not really that good. But, beggars can be choosers, so we're just going to go ahead and see what we can do. We have a lot of medicine supplies, we have some bombs and everything which we're gonna sell, but for now let's go ahead and get this guy's helped out. So we are, as we can see, at totally a top part. Not really cool, but it's something. Let's go with marathon here, and let's go. Sure we'll be able to get at least some influence from there. However, the materials that we have
I
are
have
quite a
another
lot,
task for you. Details forthcoming.
which we will use for later. For now, let's continue here. Now, like I told you guys, I'm not going to claim those rewards because they are being saved for the leading difficulty guide, and I'm going to do. So I'm going to save that one. And for now, let's just go ahead and see if we can get those enclaves knocked out before we turn them into hostile. Do what I'm doing because that's not a good thing.
The air feels warm and sticky.
Hey there, take a load off.
Let's see if we can take this guy down.
I can't catch my breath.
Good amount
Let's
of
put something down first.
And use that. Let's throw this out first.
See you soon.
Let's see if we can throw something out here.
Gracias.
Trust it.
It's no big deal.
No, can we throw some stuff to do?
You have no idea what it takes to survive, do you?
Sure, you can come on in. Or not. Whatever.
Did they not change?
Hey, how's it going?
That's
Let's make a
weird.
deal here.
Sounds like a plan.
I thought they would actually change. Quite surprising. I'm pretty surprised that they didn't actually change. Let's see. There's a play card here. We can possibly take that down. But first, let me check. If we actually have a lot of stuff we can take the play card down with, so let's do that. Let's see. I think once we take that playing card down, we should be having some space, you know? But if that's at a safe location, we won't really need to actually, you know, focus on... Wait, what is this? Yeah, okay, that's a high toxicity rotor, no? Yeah, that's the high toxicity rotor. Let me check where's the play card? I didn't see the play. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them, actually. Maybe I should try something.
I do not want to be in here for long.
Fire in the hole!
Well, that was nice. I think it's Hardy.
Turn that up now!
So much for that play card. I think
we
I'm
go.
feeling safer already.
What's this gas? What's that sound? Is that the sound of a juggernaut?
That's pretty heavy.
I like the good sound of. Sounds like a juggernaut to me.
Anybody over there want to get their hands dirty?
Seriously? Another guy that needs medicine? I'm actually running out of medicine at this moment. And this way you guys are going to fill fucking garbage, you know? That way you guys keep taking medicines from it's not really good.
Just one left of those.
Yeah, I know. Can't really do much about it. Can I do anything from myself? And the fact that we don't really have much stuff to loot, I don't think so. Okay. This is what can be done here.
Hey, I found something.
Okay, so we have spots for other rucksack. That's good. Let's put this here. Take the medicine rucksack from here, which we are going to give it to those guys. Not math. We don't have stealth, I believe. Yeah, we don't have stealth. We have resourcefulness, so you have to be really, really careful.
Looks good. No more zombies.
The juggernaut is scary. Anyways, Since we're done here,
I guess that's worth something.
let's get going from here, yeah?
I wish I had room for it. Let's put something down first.
Let's put it down first. Let's take sample from here. Take this. Now we're good. What the hell is this? Oh. Holy shit, they actually murdered that cow.
Here's a tip from someone who found out the hard way. A house without a top-end workshop isn't a home. It's an oversized coffin.
Take care of the rest of the stuff, so let's see. Next guys are here. So put the main guys first, then we'll see what else we can do. These main guys have some resource that we can actually take from them. However, there's a feral that is chasing me.
Can't catch my breath.
Interesting. They took down the feral. Pretty nice.
Shall we do some business?
Bueno.
What?
Eyes up. We got deadheads. Another day, another dollar.
Cutting here.
Wanna make a trade?
So
Sounds good.
we have this, and this that we want to sell. We remember that we have this custom weapons. We don't need it anymore. We're gonna sell that. We have some free ammo. Let's get it put in our van, and we should be good to go. Take sample. That looks like big sample. Yep, that is big sample. Let's take this. We're gonna stock on as much as big sample as possible before we go to the little difficulties. For now, let's continue here. Let's see, how is our base doing right now? So in our base, we have all our labors available. We have our people available once again. However, we are still losing 1 food per day. We are losing ammo, so we definitely need an ammo outpost. We are losing fuel as well. That's not really good. Whatever is the positive part that we are getting, we're actually getting 1 medicine per day, okay? We definitely need an ammo outpost. However, for the food, we have to think something that we can possibly do. Let me check if we can possibly do something. Doesn't look like we can really do much. Do we need bait? We do need bait, but this spot is actually wasting our
Yeah, not happening.
workshop free. Yeah, I'm trying to do something. Anyways, let's see. So, this is our base here. And as we can see, we can possibly upgrade this to these 2 options. Or, what we can do here, let's see who is our community member leader right now. We have a
Bad
trade.
news. We left things lying around and some of our supplies were ruined.
Please don't tell me we lost materials. Oh, wow, we actually lost food. Okay, let's do one thing first. We need to do something about our food. It's not food. We don't really have a kitchen, do we? No, we don't. We're losing 1 food per day, so food outpost is negotiable. We have to think of something that can take care of the food. Daniel is giving 2 foods per day. Hydroponics is giving 4.5 per day. However, the survivors are eating 12 per day. I'm actually trying to do something here. I don't know. Okay, so we are here, and I'm pretty sure the ammo outpost I can get over there because we have some outposts taken here. We have a mid outpost here, so we can literally take the ammo outpost from the top here. But I don't really see any ammo outpost. That's the issue. this one has food collection, this one's fuel collection. We are losing food and fuel. So, okay, let's do one thing. Let's rush and see if we can complete the map before we actually run out of fuel. Let's do that. That's positive and the best thing we can do. So, let's do that. I think we should be possibly okay considering the fact that we have enough food for now. If we're losing one food per day, it's like 42 foods overall. They are gonna take 42 days, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't take us 42 whole days to clear a map. So unless we're planning on dumping this community and creating a new one for our next map, it's totally fine. Anyways, let's continue. We don't have much time to waste, so as we can see, those survivors are there. So let's go from here and see if we can go to them. There they are.
Okay.
Let's help these guys out. Let's see what do they have. Just a bit.
I appreciate that.
So what are they giving?
Okay, bye.
Okay, that took care of everything.
Nice
Let's
to
go
see you're still
bounty.
kicking.
And
What have you got for us?
Sure, I guess so.
I don't think have any. Okay, no problem. So let's see what we have here. Now, this is pretty close to our outpost, so we can pretty much clear the place here. Let's do that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so let's take care of that first. There's also mysterious broadcast going on. Is this Warlord related? Pretty sure it did. Yeah, this is a sheriff one. Why am I getting Warlord quest? That's awkward. I was not supposed to get Warlord quest, which is the reason why I'm surprised. Anyways, let's keep going. There could be a possibility. Oh shit!
Better finish it off. I need to rest.
It's Juggernaut. It's Juggernaut. Not an excuse. What am I hearing a Juggernaut? Oh, the Juggernaut is there. Okay, I see you now.
This is seriously too heavy.
Let's be really quiet. Get this loaded and get out of here fast because I don't really want to deal with this Juggernaut. Give me a done. Now run.
Waste of time here.
Never mind, just ignore him then. We are good for now. Let's go here. So I see there's a zombie at there. Actually, I have much stamina left. It's not good. Not a good thing at all. I need stamina. Not have. Kind of running ready to work. Not you kind of actually running to work.
Hey, amigo.
Let's see what's up for trade, eh?
Yeah, why not?
So they do have a lot of influence, but I don't have stuff for them. So let's working. Let's see if we can
Not
get
possible.
anything. Mates output is already level 2, I believe. Yep. And I believe everything is upgraded here. So we can do here is we can just get one outpost, which is going to be the ammo outpost. Have to do that and we should be good. But the problem here is we don't really have much item. That's the one thing. Let's do is we do have sourcing bed. So let's do one thing. Let me take this. Yeah, let's go to all this first. Let's see what can be done. Let's do that, yeah. That's what's gonna happen if we have at least some items. Okay, now we've reached here. Let's see what we have.
Do I
We need
really have to
medicine.
carry all this crap?
Go ahead and get this dumped in our base immediately. Because we are kind of scared. Frankly speaking, we are a lot scared.
Supplies dropped at base.
This, and this. Now, how is our health doing? Our health needs Jesus, so let's get ourselves filled up. And let's do some. Stick this out. We do have a lot of earworms, so we're gonna take some of that. Some of the molly. No, let's take some more mollies here. We're gonna sell
There's no room
this.
for that.
We are going to dump one set of mollies so that we can take 5 of these.
There's no room for that.
Let's dump this single molly. And there we go. Now, next what we need to do is we need to dump out some more garbages that we might be able to see. Let's see what else garbage do we have that we can throw out. We nothing else actually except this boxes. How many frames do we have at this moment? We don't really need that much.
I feel like a pack mule.
A smoke grenade just in case, but our stamina is really low, which is kind of scaring me. Let's see what can be done about that, but let's further later. For now, let's fill up the bag so that we can sell the stuff to them.
There's no room for that.
Setting this proper. Okay, looks all arranged. Now,
That's a lot of stuff.
this sorted. Gotcha. Hello. Yes. Mhm. Yes, I'll look into it. Yes, they actually still have hiring going on, but I'll look into it and let you know, okay? My bad, sorry. Okay, let's continue anyway. So we have most of the stuff here, but let's just collect the stuff that we need to do so that we can have some item.
I can't keep doing this.
No, I see there is a food outpost here. Let's get this looted because we need to get some foods before we get our quest done. We have a mysterious broadcast going on which is asking me to go there Is there anything else that would be useful to me? Probably not.
Oh look, I found a thing.
We have medicines. That's nice. So, get into this location as well.
No more zombies.
Oh,
Can't
now
complain.
let's search the containers here. Let's go. Going movements.
I guess that's worth something.
We have some more medicines and some items, and there's last time.
Done searching this place.
There we go. Guns, really nice. Some ammo, that's quite interesting. Let's get this drop down. It's getting morning, so that's a good thing. We are going to go ahead and get the remaining plague hearts down in the morning place. That's where we can make sure that we are really safe and we can take down the plague hearts. Yeah. So let's dump this, dump this, dump this, and this, and this. There we go. We have some more space in our bag right now. Let's see if we can get anything from here. Possibly can, but still, let's see. Okay, I forgot to actually dump the food drugs. Choose dump the stamina, which is not.
Uh-oh, there's one of those ferals. Ooh, that right there might not be junk.
Now there's a feral, floater, and a streamer. Okay, quite an interesting combo there. Do we have garbage slots? We do. Let's clear as many garbages as possible by us because it is morning, so time's going to reset. And I can't really go there because there are mobs there that I don't really want to deal with. So let's do one thing in that case. Let me check if I can get this. What is that? Is that a juggernaut? Holy mother of Jesus. Didn't really expect a juggernaut to be there. Holy mother of Jesus. Okay. Best option right now, we get the fuck out of here. So we have one plague right there. That's one thing in that case. We're gonna take this. Where is our floating cloud grenade? I'm pretty sure we had one. There we go.
I'm not carrying more stuff.
There we go. Now let's do one thing. Let's just stamp plague heart down. And see if we can get the ammo out with something, yeah? Right now, considering the fact if we try to deal with this part right now, we are going to get screwed real bad. And I'm not going to risk that because this character is already low on stamina at the moment. But, let's continue here. And frankly speaking, I do have a lot of good hopes for State of Decay 3, considering the fact that State of Decay 2 has been so good. And it's actually nice to play it repeatedly. Like usually for most of the games, if you play it repeatedly, you'll get bored. But for this game, it's quite interesting that you can play it multiple times and you'll still be happy, you'll still not be bored. Alright, back to the topic. Let's keep going there. Now, if we are on normal difficulty, it's not really that important to not headbutt the zombies. However, we still are going to do our practice here and ignore hitting the zombies. We won't hit them because that's like a malpractice. That's bad
If I
practice.
take out the nearest plague heart, this might clear up.
Okay, so we are in the plague zone. Now we just have to find the plague heart, which I have already marked. Is that there? But there is a possibility there could be some juggernauts there. We're going to go ahead and see. Not really quite sure if there's a juggernaut or no. But okay, I heard our friend there. Took care of both of them together. Okay, there we go. Okay, I took care of most of the stuff. However, I see there's a hole in both of the sides.
Ugh, I taste blood in my mouth.
This is gonna be really bad. We have to be careful. I really hope we don't have a zombie here. Really hoping that part. Guys, we're gonna be screwed real bad the way we are trying to fight here.
Fire in the hole! Well, that was nice. Think it's hurting. I let up now.
There you go. Now let's take the plate sample first. Then we're gonna close the door, go back in, and now we're gonna close it. There we go. Okay, so we have too much good stuff here. Let's check. Can we get?
There's no room for that.
And nothing else. Okay. Now our next work is to get the radio tower fixed. Let's get on to that. Where's that radio tower? Is that? There we go. We still are not here yet. So let's see, we have a power outpost here. We don't really have an ammo outpost, which is kind of bad. We need lots of ammo. Kind of expected to have an ammo outpost here, but it looks like we don't. So I have to think of something, I guess. First work first, let's go up and see if we can find anything, you know? Because I'm pretty sure there is not more stuff in there other than just the silo, you know?
That place could be useful as an outpost. Uh-oh, I see a horde nearby. Well, that's good for now.
Haven't done post. What does it have? What's haven't done post in this? Pretty sure I just saw an haven't done post. There it is. Okay, this one has artillery strikes. Okay, not really good for me, not really so much really for me. Is there any ammo outpost in this game at all? I mean, in this map at all? Biggest question. Um, Practically speaking, doesn't look like they do. So let's do one thing. Let me loot this and we'll just go down here. Okay, now that we have looted this place and taken care of the plague heart, let's move on from here. How much fuel are we losing now? That's the biggest question. Let me check. We are losing 1 fuel per day, however, 2 ammo per day. We are losing 1 food per day. That's not like doesn't really matter. Okay, it looks like we're good actually. That's fine. Let's just skip that part. Save the influence for
I can't keep
future
doing this.
because right now we need something more other than this, you know. It's important. Leave it there. Rest of the stuff we actually have to sell. So let's just keep it there. Okay, let's see what else we can get from here that we can sell. Possibly. Rucksack, pretty good. This
Let's put something down first.
can't really take any of this. Yeah, I see. So get the rucksack out this.
I wish I had room for it.
We do need some fuel, however, we don't really have much fuel left, so... Anyways, let's see. So... we can either get a fuel outpost from here, or we can just move out and get the destroyed broadcast done. There's 2 play cards there, so that's going to be useful.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
I'm tired of dealing with these
Neighbor.
assholes. This better be the last time.
Let me check. They need any rucksack? They actually don't need any rucksack. That's weird. What do they need then? There we go. Quite surprising that we still have plagues officer because I just cleared the plague out from here. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so my brake isn't working properly either. What? Shooting at me again?
Hey, how's it going?
I need to rest.
I feel like not sure we're gonna literally all the fucking zombies. Let's see, what do they have? What do they need? Where are they? Oh, there you are. Where's this? We want it. Give us some time to clear out this.
Start walking. Now. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Oh, bottom.
Okay, the hard way it is.
Fuck off. We're not buying what you're selling.
Hi.
Let's put something down first.
Sweet.
Not an option now.
There's no room for that.
If I were you, I should resort to violence because That's not really something I like. And dolphin. That's right, so I can't actually do much about that. I can do is I can possibly use the voice of you guys.
Let's put something down first.
What do you have? Do you have any medicine?
There's no room for that.
We actually have some scrap and a carbine. Should I just claim this house? Let's do one thing. Let me claim this house, get these items sold out, and then we are going to own hey. And dump some stuff from it. Is it from to possibly will make my life easier as well, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's see. There we go. That worked. However, we have the body still. Pretty nice. Because I have to loot the bodies now. Okay, let's see. This one house. Second row.
No more zombies.
There we go.
Can't complain.
Can we claim this house? And we are going to go ahead and see if we can dump
Outpost
some
secure
stuff
and ready
in
to go.
here. No. Let's see what we can actually put here. I'm keeping the bags. We don't really have bags at those right now. Let's just put this here. Okay. That should take care of it. Let me see. This guy doesn't have anything. How about this guy? He doesn't have anything either. I'm actually going to do one thing. We need some scraps, right? So let's do one thing here. Let's salvage this. We already have a lot of these items, so that won't be necessary. We can just get this salvaged. Because in future, if we are selecting to a different map, we are
This
definitely
is
going to
seriously too
need
heavy.
some, some weapons and stuff.
I
So
wish I had room for it.
just going to go ahead and get this salvaged, It is salvage this and this. There we go. No, weapons.
There's no room for that.
No. I believe we have enough place for a proper item now. No, yeah, we do have enough spots. Nice.
Not totally worthless.
Let's get this all dumped here. We don't need that. We do have a lot of grenades. It's time to fill, but we don't need it at this moment. Take this straight.
Oh look, I found a thing. I wish I had room for it.
Let's see, then we can dump this one out. Dump this as well. There we go. What is this again? Just so. Yeah, a lot of snacks in. Let's just put it there, yeah. I want to save the snacks for the future reference. Oh, energy drinks. Nice. Let's save it. I think we already have a crossbow, right? Let's see. Right here, we do have a light one. Let's start with this.
That's a lot of stuff.
Do myself a teeny tiny bit. Let's see that help.
Okay, I searched everything here.
That's it. If we need anything else from here, so let's just go ahead. Get this dumpkin, get this salvage, get this dumpkin, and we're good. Doesn't really look like we need to do anything else. So let's there's some outputs there. Can we loot it? We don't have enough for it. Yeah, we have to have enough. My bad, I almost forgot. We're actually equipping something that we need to sell as well. Let me check something if we already have this weapon or not. Yeah, we didn't have this weapon. Here too. The shot control there was. Okay, now that we have taken care of the most of the stuff, let's do one thing. Let's see.
This is seriously too heavy.
Get the bags so that we can down them. We don't need coffee at the moment, I think. Do we need coffee? Okay, we can
Not
use coffee.
possible.
Oh, it actually increased our stamina. Nice. Anyways, let's do one thing then. Now that we are done here, let's go ahead and see where is the mysterious broadcast. Exactly there. So we have to actually go back. Okay, no problem. Let's go back. Frankly speaking, I didn't really want to kill those guys, but they just asked for it. There was a bloater in there. I'm impressed.
Better watch out for plague zombies.
There we go, we are in the area now. Now that we are in the area, we have to be really careful here. There is the first plague card there. Let's go there. Oh, we actually managed to find one ammo. It's nice. That was interesting, but we finally managed to find one. Anyways, let's do one thing. Let's just clear this area first. I think. Yep.
Don't hear any zombies, but in plague territory, that never lasts.
There. Okay, let's see. Is there any bloater? Oh, no, we don't have a bloater. That's pretty nice.
Fire in the hole!
Almost out of that.
Well, that was nice.
We have one. We have to go in the vehicle. It's the goddamn vehicle. not letting you guys come out, you know? Not happening. Not letting you guys come out from
No
there.
room for that.
Alright.
I think it's hurting. Can't let up now. So much for that, Blakeheart. I think I'm feeling safer already.
Took care of it. Nice. All the blade samples, and I think we should be good. We do need some fuel, but much better actually, you know. Let's see, actually go in there.
Yay! No zombies here.
Did they leave any plague sample? Nice. Oh, Molotovs, nice.
Let's put something down first. I wish I had room for it.
Hey, now we are done here. How many plague cards do we have left? We have 2 left. This is a medicine rucksack that we have right now. That's actually a really good thing.
Let's put
Yeah,
something
this
down
with us
first.
right now. So we have 4 fuel bomb, 2 Molotovs. Total of 6 of them. Let's claim this ammo first, which is the most important what we should be doing. Well, Sydney does not do that. See, let's claim this.
Careful, there are a few zombies here.
No. Oh, almost forgot. Actually, I have to
Can't
get
do
rid
it.
of this one. Let's do that, and then we can claim this outpost, and we will have a good slot. Now,
I've secured this location as an
and
outpost.
Let's get this
But with a bit more effort,
upgraded.
this place could really help us out.
Let's see, dump this. We can use some coffee right now, but never mind, let's just keep it in here. Don't need the coffee right now for the time being. Community based. Let's see.
Can't do it.
Knowledge of chemistry. We don't really have one with the chemistry. Do we have anyone that can actually have extra skills? We have one guy, Delia. Delia can actually learn. Now the question is, do we have chemistry handbook? Let's check. Chemistry we do have. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. What is this character's name? Can we get Delia as a follower with us right now? Okay. Open inventory. Okay, you can't do that either. Let's do one thing at that case. Let's just update here. And equip a weapon from here. The sniper is possibly a good option, so let's do that. Now we are going to go ahead and switch to Delia. There we go. Now, one of the most important things that we are gonna do No. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to do something real quick before we continue. I just received a mail actually. Let me check real quick. Please give me a moment. Let's check out it real quick. So, there we go. Okay, now let's do one thing. Give me one moment, please. Let's see, what did we get just now? Okay, all set. Just a moment, please. Okay, give me a moment.
We got somebody missing. You up for searching?
Yep, that's heavy enough. Wish I had space for that.
Sorry, I'm back. So let me check. We are using P07 here, as you guys can see. Pretty decent weapon. However, we don't really need it, do we? We do actually already have a P07. Huh. Quite interesting. Let's do one thing at that place. Let's get this done, and then we just must stop this soon as. There we go. That should take care of it now that we have few slots in our bag. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot. I have to learn chemistry on this character. So let's get that going.
That should come in useful. That should come in useful.
That should max out my chemistry. There we go. Now we need two options. We can either go for pharmacology that will help me make more medicines, or we can go for munitions. I'm gonna go with munitions here. Okay, now we can actually make C4. Pretty good thing, yeah? Okay, let's the one thing, let's upgrade
If
this
you're like me,
outpost to
You
level
have friends out
3.
there who you talk to every day on the radio. You
Let's
couldn't
just
recognize them on the street,
get
but
this ammo
they're like
outpost
family. That's what the
going.
network is to me. A family scattered over thousands of miles.
Mutual defense and people to trade with? Hell yeah, sign me up with the network.
Let's just wait here, yeah, shall we? Sure, we got some ammo from here. However, okay, that's a zombie. Kind of spirit here. That's a whole run from here. We don't need to deal with them right now. So run from here.
Getting tired. Not good.
I know. Let's go to the play card up here. Let's drop my freaking bandito. Stupid zombie.
Door's gone!
Stupid zombie.
By the look of this area, there must be a plague heart nearby.
No shit, bro.
Yo, you hearing me? I got an offer here for you.
Bro, I'm in middle of dying. I don't think an offer can save me at this.
Fire in the hole! That's the way to kill this thing. Loader ahoy! One more left. Plague neutralized! They're gone. This area should be a lot safer for us.
There we go. That will take care of it. We invested a lot of ammo. Yeah, we can invest a lot of ammo. But pretty good thing, we actually managed to get most of our stuff out of here. So we are just gonna wait here until the gas goes away, and then we're gonna jump in, like right now.
I don't see any more zombies around.
Yeah, me neither. Good item. I love good items.
Wish I had space for that.
Yeah, I wish to. I have everything can. So, let's get this out.
Not gonna fit.
Okay. Let's get this done though. I mean, I have to dump something, one or other, so. Can I please look that thing? That's my bow. Thank you.
I'm already full up.
Because repatrics are really important. So, our next part. We have already taken over that. Now, what these guys need? They're pretty far. Let me check what can be done. Mistress broadcasting. They're pretty close to us. She's pretty far from us. But we do need a lot of fuel right now, which I don't have. Kind of hard lines, isn't it?
I'm already full up.
There we go now. Let's go to the place. I possibly should have just brought one of those guys with me. That would have helped me here. Yeah, mistakes were made. It's fine. It's the blueprint. No, it's not. Okay. Just remember, for future reference, if your enclaves are like too far from each other, just bring like a guy with you and it should be good. No short road. Okay, so we have to go there somehow, but the issue is there was actually a reaper in between. So let me check how can we go there, yeah? Ouch. Now the issue is Bangarnum is also affecting us, like one of the big issues here. Bangarnum is literally burning my vehicle down here. If there was no Bangarnomics, I would have just gone instantly. Bangarnomics is literally burning my vehicle down. Let's see. Oh my god. Nope. Not happening. There they are. Do you guys have fuel? I need fuel.
Nice to see you again. Come on and hang out.
Right within coin. Please take these items from me.
You're
I've been
smarter
waiting
than you
for
look.
quite a long time.
You got some big cojones to do this, you crazy fuck.
Yeah, and I'm going to give this a whole influence of you have. Like that. Let's see now. We don't really have much items left to screw around, so give me one. Okay, we do need some fuel. I'm not really quite sure what to do now. So give me 2 minutes, let me check what can be done.
guys. I found a few things while I was out.
We struggled today, so someone doesn't have to tomorrow.
My bad, the screen was actually blacked out, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we're back here right now. So let's do one thing. We don't really have much stuff with us except a freaking fuel bomb. And our car is kind of screwed as well. Not really helping. I'm pretty sure this guy actually would want to join our community. I'm not quite sure, but I think this is a quest where this guy wants to join our community. Let's just check.
Anyone alive in here?
It's about time somebody showed up.
I'm alive. This guy up. Okay. Let's go. So I need fuel.
If I
Desperately,
was
I need
supplies,
fuel.
this is where I'd hang out.
Let's see, where is she? Where are you? There you are.
You're the boss.
Thank you. Going to
Oh, goody.
sell your garbages now and take the influence from you because your teammate didn't really give you stuff.
And the day gets a little better.
I'm going to go away to this place and sell these items to you. And all the influence you have. Because I want them. What is actually giving me an option to search? Oh, let's go search this. Search this as well.
Talk to me.
Hi.
Have you got anything to trade?
Okay.
Yes.
I guess
A lot
so.
of stuffs that you can take from me. That's a shelving unit. It's not really needed at the moment. Let's see what else we have here. Some bandages.
Talk to me.
Crabs. I don't
Do you
really
have
need
anything to
bandages
swap
at the
for?
moment.
Sure, why not?
I'll take a bandage as well. Let's do this place clean and cut. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Wish I had space for that.
Okay, the sample.
Okay, what you got? Surprise me.
I need fuel, dude. Do you have fuel? I seriously need fuel.
Huh?
Do you have any fuel?
Interested in trading?
Sure, why not?
I actually don't. What the free.
Do you have anything to swap for?
Okay, I guess so.
See, let me just do this.
Wish I had space for that.
Yeah, I don't. So, can we do
Interested in trading?
Okay, I guess so.
this? So,
Talk to me.
I'd like to make a trade.
Okay,
So
I guess so.
What else do I have to sell to you?
This place is clear.
We have something here.
I'm not gonna find anything else here.
Let me actually draw something. Yeah. So please.
I'm already full up.
Can you trade?
Interested in trading?
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. Open this, take this.
Yeah?
Hi.
I'm looking to trade.
Yeah, okay.
Take it from me. No. Okay. Okay, so I have to think of something now because she's. So let's just rework it first. Take this. Double silver.
Nothing in here.
Take this. Here we are all good. Okay, let's go back to your base then. Since we're all done here on your road, we have anything else that can help me out. So let's go back to your base.
Hey, speed up some.
And you know, there is a
Shit,
freaking
get rid of it.
Train. Fuck, but the banger levels to rain. My fuel almost got train. Why am I saying almost? It actually totally got train. Come in. Okay, let's go
I
here.
think this is your stop.
We have new items to trade. Good, but you have influence. That's the most important part. That's what I
Anytime.
care about.
Hola, amigo. Mi casa es su casa.
So there's a teardrop right there at the freaking corner. There is also wandering trader there. There is actually a lot of stuff there. However, the place that we are standing right now, we have one big heart remaining. What we can do, we can possibly go back to our base, get some stuff lifted, and get going. Should we do that? That's the biggest question. Frankly speaking, we do have a lot of ammo here. Let's do one thing. My bag is kind of messed up, frankly speaking. My bag is really messed up, and we have spare parts in my bag. Let's actually start this in our freaking base first, and then we'll see what can be done here. Right now, my car needs some fuel, and there is another freaking juggernaut here. Why is there so many freaking juggernauts every freaking where? Okay, let's do one thing here. Let me just jump this just over. Oh, we have munitions. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see now what can we actually get them dumped. We can possibly try to make some C4. What does C4 even take? Let me check. Let's see. Got this. There we go. C4 takes knowledge of electronics. So I need someone with computer, and we can go with knowledge of electronics. Do we have anyone with computer in my community? I don't think so. Let me check. This one's electrical, which is utilities. This is construction. School, automatic statue, plumbing, munitions, technology, music, agriculture, fishing. We don't really have someone that actually has computer. Okay, we are screwed, and apparently Greg is freaking useless because music doesn't really do anything for me. Music gives 2 morale, 25 influence for day, 100% standing for the community. What the hell does that even do? I don't know. Anyways, we are screwed big time, so let's see what can be done. Give me a few minutes, please. I have to think of something. Oh, we can actually make bloater cloud grenades. That's nice. That's nice. It will improve my chemistry. How is my chemistry doing? I'm not really quite sure. What's the one thing here? Give me a few minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and see what can be done here.
I'll tell you, I could have done a lot worse than you guys.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, let's just get going. So, as we can see here, we have gotten most of our stuffs here, and we have only one quest remaining now. We do need to get a car refuel because our car doesn't really have much fuel left. So let's get 2
I gotta
fuels
drop
here,
this off
get
soon.
some mollies, and get this one grenade because good for nothing. Now we are going to refuel the car first. Refueling the car is the most important part here. Alright, sorry about that. We're back now. So let's see what we are doing here. We're gonna continue with our questline. Now the issue is we have a lot of rucksacks here, which are kind of wasting. We could get some influence, but getting the influence is gonna be really hard here, considering the fact that we only have 1.5 influence left. If we complete this map right now, it's gonna be really hard. So let's do one thing. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get the last plague heart down. Yeah, let's do that first. Getting the last plague heart down should make my work a lot easier. Then we'll see if we need to do anything else. Yeah, because practically speaking, having Greg in the community isn't really doing anything. He's just giving me influence, nothing else. Yeah. So yeah, frankly, Greg isn't really doing anything for me. Let's just keep going. Let's see, we are gonna take this side of the road. Now, as you must have noticed, we do have a lot of rucksack with us. So I'm just saving this
Taking out
rucksacks
this
and
last plague heart would make our
items
town
for
safe.
us, because for the next map that we do, we are going to go one step higher difficulty, which is going to be the trade difficulty. And for the trade difficulty, we are going to need those supplies, yeah? So that's the reason we're saving. However, let's see, where is the plague heart here?
It's time to finish this.
So the plague heart's here. We are going to stay a little bit safe here because why not?
Fire in the hole! That's the way to kill this thing. It's almost done. Just a little more. Those are almost gone. It's over. We've cleared the entire town of Blood Plague.
Now that we are done here, let's go ahead and get this looted, you know? Oh,
I gotta
another
drop this
rucksack.
off soon. Wish I had space for that.
Pretty nice that we are getting the rucksack. Rucksacks are nice. Oh, there's a plague sample. Let's take that. For the next map, we are not going to make a mistake. What am I going to do here? I'm going to get this community deleted because, like I told you guys, this is just a temporary community, you know? I'm showing you guys to make the guidance. So, since we are done here, let's do one thing for the trade difficulty. Now, this is a sheriff quest, but the quest is not spawning for some reason because there's warlord quest. It's not going. So, let's do one thing at that case. Warlord quest is possibly not going to expire. So, let's do one thing. I'm going to show you guys how a community is perfectly made. We are going to select a community, we are going to select it properly, and we are going to make sure that every member of that community is useful and they don't have garbage stuff, okay? So, let's go back. It's main menu here. let's see. So let's go to manage communities. So this is the community that we are playing. So this is the Mager Valley Standard Zone. We are going to play on this zone, like the Mager Valley map, because I still want to show you guys what is actually a good map. But the issue is Mager Valley base, as you guys saw, Wittenfield is not really a good base that you can continue your stuff on. So what we are going to do here, we're going to make an exception here. We're going to get this community deleted. Let's see if we can transfer anyone. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to transfer anyone from this community because we are starting from totally fresh. This is the temporary little community that I told you guys about. We're going to skip the tutorial here. We are going to select the difficulty to trade, which is going to give me Plague Juggernauts. Now, those Juggernauts are not normal Juggernauts. They're Plague Juggernauts, really hard to kill and much worse than you can imagine. Anyways, let's continue with that part, and we're going to select our map as Cascade Hills this time. So let's go with Cascade Hills. Now, for Cascade Hills, Container Fort is the best possible map that you can get. So let's continue with that. Now we are going to need 3 characters to select so that we can continue with them. This time we will make sure that we have characters that can help us out. Since you guys are going to be playing from new, and I'm not going to show you guys like how to get these boons, because to be honest, I'm not going to use any boons, because if I'm playing fresh, I don't need this boons. So let's do one thing here. Let's continue without selecting the boons. Now let's select the survivors here. What does this guy have? No use stuff. No. Plus 4 morale, but cooking is not really good for the beginning. Hospital admin, night store, not that good. No. That person actually had minus 25 infection resistance. Are you serious right now? Anyways, let's continue to the next one. This one's medicine, minus 25% food consumed per day. However, they have medicine, which is kind of important. Less food consumed per day, so we won't really need to focus on the food output that much. Now, this is a medicine guy. We do need people with hygiene and fishing for food, hygiene for the resistance, and someone with computers, because computers is the most important part for getting the outpost right. We could try to get recycling for the extra materials and everything, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, not really that good. Free morale. Acting, what is acting? Nope. Formal call. What is shopping? Search speed 25 bursts per day. This guy's giving spare parts. Free morale, 40% severe fatigue severity, 20 maximum stamina. However, she has cooking. Isn't that good? Bone morale. No. Rapsman. 50 standing reward, not really much more bonus. However, they have 4-star in computers. Hard bus. No. Painting. Battery. It's like a bard, but no good stuff. Careful. This one's pretty decent. He actually has maximum. Nope. Come. Why am I not getting knowledge of utilities? It's for radio, but okay, this guy's really good. This guy's actually really, really good because he has computers. But it's medicine. We actually need medicine, hygiene, and fishing. Medicine, no. Blood plague. Minus 100% plague infection? This is, so this guy does not get... This is actually a new trait. I'm quite surprised. Okay, good. We're keeping this guy because this guy actually has a new trait. So, we are not only getting someone with medicine, it looks like. So, let's skip that part. So now we need someone with hygiene and food. I mean, whatchamacallit, fishing. See... What is dog? Warrior influence, nope. Legion War Chief giving me 2 medicines per day. However, we are getting both gardening and herbalism. I'm gonna skip on that. Computers. Where is hygiene or fishing? What's this? Knowledge of cooking, 25% credit severely for community. Knowledge of coffee preparation. I'm not really quite sure what that is. What's this? Okay, this one has craftsmanship. High pain threshold, however, they have gardening. Frankly speaking, knowledge of gardening could help me get a farm level 3, but not gonna focus on it right now. Since we're on the initial part, for initial, I really want the hygiene and fishing. Let's see. You must be wondering why I'm doing so much for trade difficulty, because I'm trying to show you guys that for harder difficulty, this is the most important part. No, wait, this is a new one. What's this? Knowledge of mechanics, experience rate, gun durability loss. Pretty interesting. Let's see what else do we have. Garbage. Hairdressing. What does this do? Chemistry. I can get it later. What's recycling? 25 parts per day, 2 materials per day. Practically speaking, if we use the stadium, it automatically removes the material costs, basically making this totally useless. -7 morale. Shit, that's hard. Am I gonna get hygiene or fishing today? Where's the... Nope. Hygiene, 40%. I'm really looking for hygiene, but what is animal facts? Bro, no, seriously? Where is fishing and where is hygiene? Can someone tell me where is hygiene? Jesus. Oh, there we go. Fishing. Was in ROTC. Fished professionally. Okay, so we have fishing now, which means we are getting 2 foods per day. That takes care of the food issue. Now we need hygiene, which is most important for the game. That's gonna give me the most resistance. There we go. Backwards upbringing and hygiene. 50 maximum resistance for the community and 10 maximum health for the community. It looks like they have actually changed hygiene, because I remember hygiene used to be 100 resistance, but looks like they have changed it, so no issues. That's a good thing. Anyways, now that we are actually playing on a Dread difficulty, this is going to be much harder for us to go through.
And we're empty. Again.
So whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Okay, get back here. Let's. So this is our basic car. Same thing we're gonna do. Keep it repair for future, just in case.
Enough of this wandering bullshit. Let's go grab a house.
And do this, guys. And
Enough of this wandering bullshit. Let's go grab.
It's time for us to find new digs.
take this and give this to this guy. Next, we are going to get another rucksack from here, which is pretty good.
Time to settle down. Preferably with some good looting nearby.
From here. Now,
This just made
when
my
you guys are
day.
going to play Diddle difficulty, the most important part, always start as a builder, because builder is going to give you the most troops, the most frames, right? So always start with a builder. After that you can switch to anything else, not an issue, but always start with a builder, yeah? Garbage. Okay, no issues. Let's see,
check out the
there's a
brain
lot of zombies.
Gotta make sure it's dead.
Okay, let's go here.
Well, everything seems calm here.
Search.
That's that. Next place?
Garbage. Once again. How did I take damage? Not quite sure. Anyways, let's see what can we claim from here. Spare parts, okay? Now, we have someone with hygiene and someone with 100% infection reduction, which is, I believe it is this guy. Yep, this guy. Okay, so what we are gonna do here, since he really doesn't have that much health, we are going to try to make sure that our guys survive, specifically this guy and the person with
screamer
the
in the area.
hygiene, because hygiene is most important. Now, we have looted this one. Let's see, there's a fruit stand, there's possibly gonna have some food in there, but what are we missing? What are we missing? You guys see anything? Because I don't. Oh, there it is.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
There we go. Let's go down real quick. Now, we need fuel. Yeah? So, let's do one thing. Let's go there and check on that. Of course, from later. Yep, I'm losing a lot of stamina. Pretty bad considering the fact that I'm actually 2 points into cardio already. Okay, that's nice. That's good.
Locked.
Big deal. This is just start of the day, so there's gonna be an issue. Just do this now.
Not much time before they get here.
There we go. 3 points of hits. They're gonna take care of the
There's always a couple more.
zombie. Where's the last? Where's the last? New facilities available? What does that even mean? Let me check something. Not too quite sure what that meant, but okay. Anyways, we actually have one thing left here. Where? Yeah, there we go. There's a possibility
place is
there
empty.
could be a
Better
major
move on.
effect
Enough of this
sometimes here,
wandering
but
bullshit. Let's go grab a
oh no.
house. Yeah, I got no room for that.
It's time for us to find new digs.
Rachel, can you keep this item? Thank you. We have looted this house. No, we loot this house anymore. Let's loot this place now. We can probably find some fuel here. Yep, there we go. That's some fuel. Good amount. Let's see if we have anything yet here. Possibly some more fuel. Down here, plague zombies. Okay, let's get the plague zombies. Let's see where our car is. Our car is there. Okay, let's take our car first. Do we have anything else near our car? We actually have a foot outpost there. Okay. Anyways, that's for later. For now, let's just go ahead and get going. Let's refuel our car. Here.
We need to find some place to settle down. Now, where am I gonna put that? Enough of this wandering bullshit. Let's go grab a house.
Yeah,
I got no room for
It's
that.
time for us to find new digs.
Rachel. There you go. Rachel is good. She actually can carry stuff. Let's recharge hand. There.
Can't do it.
Okay, do we have anything out here that we can claim? Apparently we don't. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's skip this part. Let's go to our car now. We have a lot of there's a food outpost, so let's go there first. Come on, get in. There we go.
I spotted a plague zombie. Be careful.
Yeah, you just kill that plague zombie. Let's get this place looted immediately.
Oh, yeah. This place could come in real handy as an outpost.
Yeah, no problem.
Where should I put this?
We should get some fewer sets here. Let's gonna put that because the food out the red set we are gonna need. So that will take care of it. Put this red set here. Now next work is let's see if we can loot anything from here. But first let me loot this vehicle. Yeah, birds, not bad. I took care of everyone. Let's see, there is some fuel here. We have taken care of that fuel, so let me go ahead and see if we can get this car refueled. So, let's see here, there's fuel. Let's get on. Actually, wait, let's just save this fuel for emergency, because we're gonna need
Time
this
to
fuel
settle
for
down.
emergency.
Preferably with some good looting nearby.
Let's see if
Already
we
got all I can handle.
Enough of this wandering
Do you
bullshit.
have
Let's go
anything that
grab a
we can keep?
house.
Yep, there we go. That should take care of that. Now, next place. Let's go there. The mission outpost over there. We can possibly get some items from here. Mission outpost. Now, I'm seeing as a possibility because there could also be a chance we might not get anything at all, but still, worth the risk, Okay, here we are. Now, there are zombies in here, I believe. Yep. Let's go to this door. We'll go to our job.
keep searching here.
Okay. This rucksack first. Just there we go. Let's go. We have anything here that we can pick? Oh, there's actually another metro. Let's check it out. Nice, metro lock was still really good. Oh, we can actually fuel up, right? Let's do that then. Let's get our fuel up.
That's pretty heavy.
I've gotten most of the stuff here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to take some lunch. So let's get our car parked and get the base claimed. Then we're going to take a lunch, okay?
Every zombie in 2 miles must have heard that.
There we go. That's taken care of it. Let's go back to our base immediately.
I have to rest.
Somebody's been practicing.
There we go. Let's go ahead and claim our base and we'll be done.
I'm here and getting started. That's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I can maybe get to like this place. I guess we're good.
There
Time
we
to
go.
claim this place and
Let's
move
claim the
in.
base.
I'm down.
Alright, now we have to claim the base, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and I'll possibly
First priority
continue
has
this
to be
streaming from
gathering
tomorrow.
materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
I'll see you guys for
Things are
tomorrow.
going about as well as could be expected.